very handsome today, don't I, with my red glasses, Jared giving me sunglasses. I want to ask you a question. I was out with Andrea's friend today for breakfast. And she said her girls wanted to come to breakfast. And the mother said, if you come, you got to pay for your own breakfast. I take you all, it's going to cost me $30. You have to pay for your own kids. I'm not going. So the mother didn't bring the kids. Now, why didn't the kids say, sure, I'd love to go, sure, I'll pay. The kids are old, they're in their 20s. Why can't they pay for themselves? If the kids' girlfriends or boyfriends call and say, hey, we're out to breakfast, would her kids say, sure, but I'm not paying, you got to pay? They wouldn't say that. They'd say, sure, let's go to breakfast. Their kids would pay. Everybody pays. So why can't the kids pay when they go with their mother? I don't understand. My kids are in their 20s. I bought them everything growing up because they're young. They're kids. They're 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 years old. They don't have any money. So, of course, I bought them whatever they wanted. Bought them $1,000 Beanie Babies, $60,000 bar mitzvahs each. They can't afford to pay for bar mitzvahs. Great. Now they're in their 20s. Lauren just moved out with his girlfriend. Live in an apartment, paying $500 a month. I think they rent $1,000. They're paying $500 each. Great. I said, Andrew, how come they were living here? They didn't pay $500. I tried to explain to them, it costs money to live. Cable, internet, mortgage, electricity, gas, necessities. Somebody has to pay. Many of Andrea's friends are rich, so their parents pay. Andrea's friends don't pay for their houses, don't pay for their electricity, don't pay for their gas, don't pay for the cable, because their parents are rich. They pay. The parents bought them all houses. And grandparents and rich uncles. They have all that. I don't have them. It's me. It's David Bronstein. I sink or swim. We have friends that live on a street called the Bridle Path, another street called the Post Road. The houses there are $14 million, $20 million homes. We got friends that live there. They didn't buy that. Andrew's friends can't afford those houses like that. Their parents bought it for them. Parents are rich. Then here's a house. Here's a house. Here's a house. Here's a house. $14 million house. $20 million. Beautiful. So I don't have a $20 million house. I will soon. Not right now as I'm talking to you. I don't have one. In the next 2 minutes, I might have one because that's the deals that I do. That's the deal that I'm always sharing with my 2 fans that watch this, me and some other schmuck that went looking for another guy. He found me on my blogs. But I will live that lifestyle because that's what I do every day. But right now, I don't have the $20 million house. So I was telling Andrea and her girlfriends today that with the kids now, with living in my house, free house, free shelter, a roof, 4 walls. So when it rains, when it snows, you don't get wet. Beautiful. Free electricity, free gas, free water, free cable, great. So now he wants to move out with his girlfriend, living with his girlfriend. Now he didn't move to New York to be part of his career, didn't move to California, part of his career. Moved an hour away. And moving an hour away, I had this conversation with him yesterday. I said, you're going to give some guy $500 a month to pay for his mortgage, to pay for his property taxes, to pay for his expenses. Some schmuck, you don't even know who he is, a stranger. You're going to give him $500. Why don't you give me the $500? You can live here at the same thing. What's the difference where you live? It's shelter. Then Andrea's friend says, well, maybe he doesn't want to live with you. That's if he doesn't want to be with you. I said, take emotion out of the equation. It has nothing to do with emotion. You need shelter. You need a roof. You need 4 walls. It rains, it snows, you get wet. So you got to live somewhere. You need shelter somewhere. So you can either live here or you can pay somebody else. You got to pay somebody. You want like electricity, you like gas, you're paying somebody has to get paid. Somebody has to pay out for this stuff. So if you're living here in my house and you're getting it all free, why move out and give it to somebody else? Give it to me. Well, no, you're the parent. Why should you charge your own kids? I said, take emotion and psychology out of the equation. It has nothing to do with me. And of course, Andrew's girlfriend says, well, it's you. He doesn't want to be with you. He doesn't want to live with you. He wants to be on his own. He wants to fly his own bird. He wants to, whatever the psychology. I said, take that out of the way. Let him live well for the next 125 years. And let him be on his own, paying somebody $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month. Great. You got to pay somebody to live somewhere. So why not keep it all in the family? Come here and give it to me. Give me the $1,000 a month. Why give it to a stranger? That's the whole point. Give it to somebody. Here, you get free electricity, free gas, free water. Why? When you go out of here, you're paying electricity, gas, water. I still have to pay electricity and gas, water. Andrea has to pay electricity. We're married, so we pay electricity, gas, water, necessities. So if you move out and you're paying it, but when you move in, you don't pay it here. Why is that? Does anything make any sense to you? Here's what makes sense. DavesEmpire.wordpress.com. It's the only place to make a lot of cash where you don't have to pay me for rent, and electricity, and gas, and water. Just go to DavesEmpire.wordpress.com. Let's make a lot of cash together. I need web affiliate marketers. I need eBay sellers, Amazon sellers. We're looking for the next $1 billion TV deal. I do business with Shark Tank type TV product suppliers, inventors, manufacturers. We're going to find the next ShamWow, the next Slap Shop. I might have it now. I need you to get it online so I can get it on TV. So if you're a social media influencer, an eBay seller, an Amazon seller, an affiliate marketer, you can create fan pages. If you go walk and chew gum at the same time. Let's find that next $1 billion deal together. Then you could go live on Beverly Hills. You go live on Bel Air. You go live on the Bridle Path, Post Road. You don't have to worry about paying electricity, gas, water, because you'll make enough money to pay for the next 125 years. But right now, why is it that everyone that comes to the Bronstein Hotel gets it all for free? It's free. I got to pay. Andrea has to pay. That's about everyone else gets it for free. It's fantastic. Jared says he wants to move out. The place is a mess, which it is. The dog shits and pisses, which he does. He wants to move out. Great. He gets it all free here. When he moves out, is he going to say to his friend, listen, Brandon, Dylan, I want to move out with you, but I'm not paying nothing. I'm not paying the rent. I'm not paying electricity. I'm not paying the gas. I'm not paying nothing. You pay. Is he going to say that to him? He's going to say, no, I'm going to pay you. He's going to say, we're all going to split. We're all going to pay. But if he lives in my house, doesn't pay me anything. He'll move out. He'll pay some other schmuck $500 a month, $1,000 a month to live there. My house won't pay me. What's the difference where you live? You live in a box in a park. You're probably still going to pay the park people. Who cares where you live? You got to live somewhere. And it costs to live. It costs electricity, water, gas. It's easy for me to say. So what's the difference? Why is it here you can live for free in the Bronstein Hotel for free? Anywhere else you got to pay. Why is it? Even when Lauren's girlfriend was living here for a year, 2 years, free. Free electricity, free gas, free water, free internet, free washing machine. Where Lauren is living now with his girlfriend, they got to pay for the washing machine. There, they have to pay. When in my house, they don't pay. Some other schmuck they don't even know, they pay him. Does anything make any sense? Of course it makes sense. You're his parents. Why should you charge him? I'm not charging him. The cable company's charging him. The electricity company's charging him. The water company's charging him. The gas company. I'm not charging him. They're charging me. I think it's Dave, you got to pay this stuff if you want it. So I said, Lauren, Jared, you want gas, electricity, and water and food? You got to pay for it. They said no. But when they leave here, then they're going to pay for it. Does anything make any sense? Go to davestvempire.wordpress.com. Email me. What's my email address? davestvempire@rogers.com. Let's make a lot of cash today so that I can get the hell out of here. Because I told the kids, I'm renting this house. It's a great investment property where I live. I lived here, I don't know how many years already. And I'm moving to Las Vegas. So when they're ready to, when they get kicked out of wherever they're moving to, and they're already paying some schmuck $500 a month and $1,000 a month, I'm like, well, I don't want to pay anymore. I'll just move into the Bronstein Hotel. The Bronstein Hotel will already have tenants. And I'll be in Las Vegas. They don't know that. I tell them 100 times, they don't believe me. You gotta pay. Only at davestvempire.com, you don't have to pay. Email me, davestvempire@rogers.com. davestvempire@rogers.com is the only place where you make cash. With cash in your pocket, cash doesn't come out. davestvempire@rogers.com. Something has to make sense. And it only makes sense at davestvempire@rogers.com where we make a lot of cash together. Goodbye.